Hello, testing, testing. Hi, hello, good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Coding Concert number 2. In case you're new here, I'm Astroboi. I'm a live music coding VTuber. I type code, computer make whoop-up noises, and it's all real time too. I can change the code, and the computer reacts in real time. Hi Mark, hi Kev Human, welcome. Hope you're doing good today. Mark says it works, very nice, thank you. Alright, I think I'm going to start with something safe this time for the first song. I'm going to start with something that got good feedback in the previous stream. Start with something safe, you know. This is the routine that's heavily inspired by Falling into Mystery by Mitis. Alright, here we go. You know, in the last stream, I tried my best to explain what this current piano melody algorithm is doing, but I felt like I did a really bad job of doing that. So I'm going to try again. So this piano melody that you're hearing now is procedurally generated, meaning an algorithm picks completely random notes. So what the algorithm is, every loop I have 4 notes. The first note alternates between a D sharp, a D, and then a C and a C. Second note is a D sharp, third note is an A sharp, and the fourth note is a rest. Every loop I choose a random note from here. And then there's a 50% chance that I transpose it up an octave, and that's it. That's the algorithm. I don't know why I had such a hard time describing it last stream, but there it is. Hi Brian. Thanks for joining. You didn't miss much. I just started. Oh, Carianto, you're here. Hello. Thanks for joining. Thanks for making that documentary about me too. Nice voice acting. I'm not done yet. Hey, that was Falling into Mystery by Mitis. This is probably my favorite coding routine right now. Just good old melodic dubstep, future bass. I really want to make more songs like this in the future, but recently I got sidetracked by Turn Down for What, and this is what space feels like. Cariso asks, what software is that? Oh, I'm using a music coding library called Tidal Cycles. It's spelled here. Tidal Cycles? Like that. Yeah, it's a coding library that's in Haskell. There's an official website for it. There's documentation that you can look up. I think I can describe a bit how this works. Yeah, Kev Human says it's Tidal Cycle, sending code to SuperCollider. SuperCollider is the audio engine that Tidal Cycles runs on. I can show briefly what the basic structure of a tidal cycles line of code is like. So I can do D1, that's the name of the track. I can do like D1, D2, D3. It's like a DAW, you know, D1 to D12 for each audio track. I can type S to specify the sound. And so in this case, on audio track number 1, I've told it to play the sound. S stands for sound, Sxin, which is a synth that I defined offstream in SuperCollider. And then 0 is the note. A. I don't use numbers a lot for notes actually. I think 0 is C, 1 is C sharp. It's kind of cumbersome when you can just specify a C directly, and it's the same thing. But yeah, that's the basic structure of a tidal cycles line. And then I can add effects with hash maps, or no hash maps, hashtags. I think I can distort it a little, like. That looks incomprehensible to me. Oh, yeah. It is a sort of a learning curve. It's okay though. There's this guy on YouTube called Alex McLean. I think that was his name. He makes some good tidal tutorials. You should check him out. I've not seen Haskell before, so that prog language is completely foreign to me. Actually, I've never seen Haskell before I used tidal cycles either. I actually started out with a different coding program called Foxdot. That's in Python. And I chose it specifically because I knew a little Python. But then once you get one coding language down, it kind of maybe transfers to other coding languages. So it's easier to pick stuff up. Excuse me. Okay, this is the set list for today. I just did Falling Into Mystery by Mitis. We're gonna move on to Turn Down for What by DJ Snake. And then we're gonna go to This Is What Space Feels Like by Juke. I'm so nervous for this one. I'm gonna attempt to rap and code at the same time. I do not foresee this going very well. But hey, let's move on to Turn Down for What, yeah. Starter code, bam. Let me get my synths ready. Rhyme says, is it pronounced Juke? You know what? I think it might be pronounced Jake. I might have pronounced it wrong. Jake, but stylized as JVKE. Thick bass. Oh, are you ready, kids? Turn down for what? Wow, that was a relatively short routine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. By the way, have you guys seen the original Turn Down for What MV? I remember, I think I was a middle schooler. That MV was bewildered me. Especially when that woman's chest started dancing. Can you use a VST with tidal cycles? Yeah, you can. You can route. Tidal cycles can actually generate MIDI notes and then send it to a DAW like Ableton or FL Studio. And yeah, you can trigger your own VSTs there. You can define your own synths. That's actually how I'm getting this oscilloscope right now. On the side. Have you seen the MV without music? I don't know. The MV with music is already extremely bewildering. Yeah, there's like multiple ways to generate sounds with tidal cycles. You can play synths. You can define your own synths in Super Collider, which is in, I think, C sharp, C? I forgot. And then you can do the OP method, which I'm doing more and more now, which is straight up defining synths in Ableton and then sending MIDI notes there. So you just have to worry about the notes, the melody, the chords. Don't need to worry about sound design that much. It's almost like really OP, almost like cheating in my opinion. But hey, it works, so I use it. Yeah. Oh, man, time is going really quick. Next up is This Is What Space Feels Like by Jake, the one I'm dreading the most. Holy shizzle. I may have said this in a previous live stream, but the MV for this, like my cover MV for this, took like 20 takes to do. So I don't have high hopes for this. Hey, but I swear I've been practicing. I think I got the success rate to 1 in 4. So chances are I will mess up on this stream. Multitasking is hard, man. Rapping and coding. The problem is my brain sometimes just short circuits during the rapping part because information overload. But I will do my best. My bar for success is very low. As long as I get through the entire routine without my brain short-circuiting, I will call it a win. Oh, I don't know if you read the description of the cover MV too. I was using autotune in the MV. I don't have that help now. Not because I'm an honest boy or whatever, but I don't have the hardware for it. So, get ready for some interesting stuff. Okay, where's the starter code? This is going to be relatively short too. Bam! Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, you got this, you got this. I'm gonna clear my throat for the last time. Drink some water. Hydration. Excuse me. I just need some. I just need some space. 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 Way up I feel right now. Touchdown Hill City get loud, but I'm out here not right now. Right now, they talk but I don't hear a sound. Just sitting on my billboard now. Pop boy don't know how to get down. Get down, no they can't get me down. I talked to God just now, he told me boy go make me proud. So I can't slow down, no I can't go down. Got my head in the clouds, feeling like I just need some. I just need some space. Hey, hey. I just need some space. I think I did it, boys. Let's go. Thanks for the UFOs in the chat, Brime. Dang. Should I just not do this routine ever again? I feel like it's so much concentration for just 3 minutes. I have been playing around with this routine, trying to make something else interesting with it. Okay, I'm done with this. Man, I think that was relatively speaking, a success. Okay, next up I want to do the first tidal cycles routine I've ever made called, it's a cover of Awakening by Sxin. I'll try to explain how it works as I play it. Oh, hold on, let me get my synths ready too. Awakening. Okay, so you should be hearing a kick drum. This is what happens if I play the kick drum faster and faster and faster. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. And faster. Do you hear that? It becomes a single note if I play it fast enough. So my understanding of this isn't too good either, but apparently, allegedly, sound is just vibrations in the air that are coming at you very fast, right? There's things like, I think if it's like 440 hertz, it's like a C. And if you go higher than that, it's a D. Hertz is like times per second. So yeah, drums generate sound vibrations too, right? So theoretically, if I play a drum very fast, I vibrate the air many times per second. And I can generate notes. 440 hertz, 500 hertz, whatever. So in theory, I should be able to make an entire song with melodies and chords just by playing drums really, really fast. I don't know. I think that's a really cool idea. But of course it doesn't sound good on its own, right? You gotta add some filters to it to make it sound less obnoxious. Well, so here's what it sounds like before the filters. I changed the amp I lowered the amp a little, make it less obnoxious. This is for performance. The computer doesn't crash. I stop each drum sample at 0.3%, 30% into the sample. Okay, I'll activate the filters. I'm basically generating a sine wave and then sampling values from it. Yeah. Now I can play more drums and generate chords. Another layer. Another layer. Makiru Hanada-san. Rhyme provided the English for the second half. Hello, welcome in. Look at me, I'm generating music from code. Hey, that was Awakening by Sxin. The routine that's made by playing drums fast. By the way, I'm looking at the chat through Restream.io instead of the regular YouTube chat. I see that Brime is using a lot of the elbow cough emote, but the emoji doesn't actually show up in Stream.io. It just says :elbow cough, :elbow cough, :elbow cough. So I have no idea what the actual emoji looks like. Hold on, let me look it up. Elbow cough emoji. Oh, I see. Brime is dabbing. Brime is dabbing. Thank you, Brime, for all the dabs. See, Brime, your elbow coughing. Oh, wait, you can see it on the screen. Brime VT, elbow cough, elbow cough. I'm pretty sure Brime says, I thought it was a dab, lol. Yeah, I think people use it for dabs. I didn't know it was that emoji that you were using though, because it just prints elbow cough. But I appreciate it, thank you. Excuse me. My throat is so itchy recently. Maybe it's allergies. Mind blown. Yeah. Huh. I finished a lot sooner than I expected. Last time I took like a bit longer. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, when I woke up this morning, I actually kind of hoped that nobody would come, because I started having doubts about this routine, the wrapping and coding thing. It's like, oh, it's probably not going to work out. But then it did kind of work out, so I'm glad y'all came. I appreciate it. I'm going to do the first routine again since that's my favorite routine. I don't care what y'all think, haha. Rhyme says, someone sneezed into their elbow and thought it was cool as a dance. Maybe. Y'all remember dabbing and planking? Kids used to think that was cool. And then flossing. Dance moves sure come and go. I guess this is for people who join late during the stream too. Y'all can hear the first routine again in case you haven't joined. But yeah, I really want to make more routines like this. I kept getting sidetracked by other stupid songs like Turn Down for What. But yeah, no promises. Promises are hard to keep. Maybe in the future I'll make some more future bass. Rhyme says, do you take suggestions? I do, but I'm not very good at improvising, like on the fly coding. I have to take it back and then figure out the code before I can do the routine. Yeah, not good at improvising. Do you have any suggestions? Kev Human says, wonder if AI could write Haskell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can. I've tried. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure ChatGPT can write title cycles. You can ask it, write me some future bass in title cycles, and it will spit out something that compiles. It doesn't sound good though, right now, but I'm sure it's gonna catch up in the future. Yeah. AI, automating all of our hobbies. What a depressing thought. Yeah, first it's drawing and art, and now it's coding, live coding. It just won't leave us with some hobbies for ourselves. AI can write full songs with vocals and instruments. Yeah. I've been scrolling through TikTok recently, and people are sharing their prompts with whatever models. They can enter stuff like, write me a, I don't know, write me a folk song, a folk-inspired EDM song, or write me a children's song inspired by Cookie Monster. And then it actually spits out some pretty impressive stuff. Music and video, yeah. Have you seen Sora, guys? It's over. It's over for the animation industry. It actually looks photorealistic. And it moves. The videos that it generates, it's very impressive. It like, yeah, I don't even know what to say. It's really impressive. People are making short films with Sora. I think they allow listed it to a small group of people. There was this balloon short. Yeah. What's next? AI is gonna take over knitting. When does it stop? Huh. Man, AI has been taking over the fun, artsy stuff. It's leaving the boring stuff for us. Knitting is, well, some people find joy in knitting. But a lot of people don't find knitting that too much interesting. Have you all ever knitted before? I don't know why, but in 4th grade, I believe, my social studies teacher had us knit. I think she wanted us to knit in the style of the Native American Indians. We basically just got a bunch of vertical white strings and then slid the string horizontally and smushed it down and then took it down whatever cardboard structure was holding up the white strings. I thought it was kind of interesting. I remember my mom was sleeping on the bed and then I was knitting beside her, watching her go to sleep. It was like a role reversal. Wait, in the olden days, shouldn't it be the opposite way around? The children go to sleep, mom on the rocking chair knitting. Carianto says, AI is neat for the first few times, then you start seeing the patterns, it becomes forgettable. Yo, speaking of Carianto, you do voice acting, right? Have you seen ChatGPT 4? It can talk. Like, it sounds convincing too. And I think Scarlett Johansson is suing them for using her voice from Her, the movie. But for the most part, the voice models that you see online recently, like on TikTok, you can kind of tell that they're AI, right? It sounds kind of robotic-ish. I don't know, what do they sound like? I plunged my toilet for 24 hours straight. Ha 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 ha. I pranked my boyfriend in college. His reaction is ha ha ha, heart emoji, heart emoji. Voices are a pattern, so no surprise they can replicate them decently. I don't know, I feel like voices are really hard to imitate correctly. It's taken them so long to get it right. It always has some degree of artificialness to it. Like, welcome back to this Minecraft video. Yeah, ChatGPT can emote now too. I've been scrolling through TikTok more too. It sounds like It almost sounds like it's flirting at you when you're using it sometimes. I'm gonna continue with this routine. Corianta says, decent is passable, but it will not be able to create nuance that a voice with the personality can. Yeah, 99% of, maybe 90% of voice models right now, you can kind of tell it sounds artificial, but then man, the GPT-4 one sounds pretty dang convincing. I don't know, you should watch videos on that. Synth V, oh, those Vocaloid? Yeah. I think I've seen a friend play with Synth V before. It sounds pretty good for very little effort. I think if you fine-tune it a bit, it can sound like maybe indistinguishable. I don't know. I'm not done yet again. Corianto says, one day I want to see what AI trained on my voice with detailed prompting can do versus me reading out the same script. Corianto, you want to automate your own job? It's kind of funny, but I can see where the interest comes from. Isn't there was this this YouTuber named, I forgot what his name is, Kwebbelkop? Let me look it up. Kwebbelkop. I don't know if y'all have heard of him, but he used to be this really popular YouTube gamer. And he literally made a AI to create content for him. He has his own avatar It can choose what expressions to make by itself. It can actually play Minecraft to some poor degree. I believe it edits the videos itself too. It's like basically fully automated. I don't think the content is doing very well though, compared to his previous content. I still think that people want that degree of humanness to watching content. It's always nice to see like a real human and be able to relate to it somewhat. I don't think little kids can really tell the difference though, because they're too young, and that's what his audience is aimed at. Man, isn't that kind of concerning for kids of the future? They're gonna be in the age of social media where they're gonna be used to seeing AI created content, maybe AI YouTubers. Is that gonna stint their, I don't know, empathy, emotional growth? Are they gonna have a hard time distinguishing what's actually AI, what's human, since the content they're gonna watch is just AI? I see Brime is offering his services to automate Corianto's job. But Corianto says, not at this time. I first want to do better myself and get proper setup and let that tech mature some more. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, do you guys know Now Red? He's this chemistry YouTuber. He has some fun videos like turning, I forgot what the videos were, turning plastic into cherry coke, or converting toilet paper into some edible thing. I forgot. But anyways, there was this one period of time where someone made a channel named Nile Green, which was basically a AI parody of his channel. They used an AI to train on Nile Red's voice, and they posted parody Nile Red videos. I think Nile Red encouraged him. He didn't force him, he encouraged him to pivot to other content, because it started getting to the point where I think some viewers couldn't tell sometimes that it was not actually him, that it was just an impersonation. So if Nile Green accidentally does something like weird, like cancelable, now it could have an impact on Nile Red's career too. Like, I think I saw a short where Nile Green was just on the roadside, walking by the road, smashing beaker cups. But to be fair, Nile Red does that sometimes too. But imagine if he did like, I don't know, something worse, and people didn't know it was an AI impersonation. It could have some impact on Nile Red's livelihood. So, yeah, AI is tricky. Deepfake too. Have you guys been watching Corridor Digital? Corridor Digital makes some really cool stuff. They experiment with like deepfakes, AI created anime. Yeah. AI. Very big field. Very complicated to navigate. Oh, another big issue is too, a lot of people train AI, like art AI, on content that they don't have permission for. Which is, yeah, it's kind of weird. And then artists start seeing pictures in their style pop up, and then it's affecting their revenue because people don't have to commission them anymore. So it kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't really know what to think about all this AI stuff. It's very complicated. Alvaro O'Bine says, Fim X? Are you talking about these Fim stuff? Oh, these are synths that I've defined in Ableton. Yes. The reason I call it Fim is the routine is heavily inspired by a song called Falling Into Mystery by Mitis. So Fim 1 triggers synth 1, Fim 2 triggers synth 2. Yeah. I'm currently completely overusing tidal cycles to Ableton integration, I feel like. It's so OP. Like in these 2 lines, I'm straight up just triggering 24 saw waves with just 2 lines of code. That's pretty efficient, man. But sometimes it feels like straight up cheating. Dang, there's so much new people in chat. Or I see several. I wish AI was good at giving me alternative patch solutions for Mac's MSP patches, but it is totally worthless now. They corrupt models that are trained on them. It's an invisible filter though. Oh yeah, I feel like I've seen that on your Discord, Prime, somewhere. That's pretty funny though. I received 100 messages today with restreamed chat. Wow, lots of chatters today. On AI SpongeBob Squidward keeps predicting the end of the world. Oh. I don't know what that is, but have you guys seen all those TikToks where they have cartoon characters cover famous songs? I kind of like those TikToks. I don't know about the whole ethics behind it, but it is very entertaining. Have you seen Patrick Starr try to cover Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us? It's very entertaining. Man, some people... Dude, there's so much AI content out there. I've also seen people use Eminem's Slim Shady voice on his newest song, Houdini, and it sounded really cool too. Yeah, sometimes it can produce cool stuff. But then you get into all this like ethics stuff, like, is it actually okay for me to use this cartoon character's voice? Am I infringing on anything? Apparently other AI models have predicted the same date. The end of the world. Wait, when do they predict it will be? And the models feed on their own now, corrupted output, and it's on a death spiral of mediocrity. When do they predict the end of the world is? Is that true? I wonder why they're predicting the same date. Maybe we can do some wishful thinking and say that maybe they're being trained on the same data on the internet. Hopefully that's the case. Or are they actually all simulating it independently by themselves and then reaching that date? That would be really concerning. But yeah, this is the last song I wanted to do. I think I'll end the stream here. Thank you to everyone who came. I don't think I've had so many chatters before. This is cool. So many new people here. Hello. CC Sykes, Kev Human. Oh no, Kev Human. You've definitely been here before, I remember you. Karianto. I can't scroll down on the chat. But yeah, thank you to everyone who came. I really appreciate it. See you at coding concert number 3. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. Kev even says it's like 2043 or something. Wait, that's near. That's near. Also, this is nice music. Well done. Thank you, Karianto. Wait, 2043 is near. What in the heck? Alright. Yay, the world is gonna end. Have a good day, guys. Bye. See you at concert number 3. Goodbye. Kev Heeman says it's independent. Well, that's kind of concerning, huh? CC Psych says, damn, I didn't see much of the stream. It's okay. I will leave a VOD up. You will be able to watch it later. Bye, guys.